Okay, you want to know about me? Hi, I'm Mark Semotiuk, and this is the Toronto Profiles Project. Well, I'm Natalie's brother. I'm a lawyer in New York. Born in Edmonton, went to college in LA, worked in finance in LA for a few years, and then moved to New York and became a lawyer. I do corporate real estate law. I grew up in a family full of creatives, and for some reason, I think I got pushed out into the business side, and I found my niche there. I've spent my career developing my business and legal acumen, and I've gotten to a point where I've started to reflect about the next phase of my life. And what I've realized is that I want some sort of artistic expression, something that's meaningful and has purpose and has longevity. And as part of that, my sister came down to New York one weekend. We sat down, had dinner, had a real heart-to-heart, and we realized that she had all of the skills and talent to produce something, but just needed a partner who would be able to help provide her with the business components, what she really needed to do. And so we were a perfect match, and so we decided to take on this project. What we realized was that my sister was a very good interviewer because she was able to really get people to express their authentic self. And that was a key discovery for us because as somebody who's lived in Los Angeles and New York and has seen Toronto's artistic world through my sister's eyes, I realized what made Toronto's artistic world unique was its authenticity. And that's because it's a world-class city with a world-class art scene that is underappreciated. And so the artists in Toronto are humble and hungry in ways that they maybe aren't in other cities. And so marrying the authenticity of Toronto artists with my sister's ability to have people speak and express themselves authentically, that's almost kind of the genesis of this project. We realized that we could create a cultural snapshot of what it's like to be an artist in Toronto in 2019. Toronto is a really unique city, in part driven by its multiculturalism. Some people say that Toronto is the most multicultural city in the world. Over 180 languages are spoken here, and there are people of over 200 ethnic origins living in Toronto. In fact, over half of Toronto's population was born outside of Canada. That creates a really unique and vibrant urban space for artists to thrive in. And the Canadian government has also done its part in supporting artists and fostering expression in Canada, which is something that is a truly unique mix in the world. Toronto has things like TIFF, it has festivals, it has Drake. I'm definitely partial to Drake. But all these things create a unique urban environment where people can express themselves freely and really create. We sat down and we thought, okay, Toronto is a city that has all of this talent, has all these resources. How do we fit into this? And how can we help Toronto get to the next level? And how do we also document this important part of Toronto's history? And so from that discussion, the Toronto Profiles Project was born. Well, there are three things you can do. The first thing is if you're an artist, please sign up to be interviewed. We want to create a real snapshot of what it was like to be an artist living in Toronto in 2019. And so we need a diverse base of artists to draw from. Second, this is a great story. And so share and tell people about the story. And even by sharing the story, you become a part of it. And third, please donate because this is a big project. It's taking up a lot of our time. It's taking up a lot of our resources. We're trying to give back to Toronto, and we're hoping that Toronto can give back to us to help us take Toronto to the next level. Thank you all for watching. We are really excited about this project. We are working our butts off to get you the best content possible. All right. Thank you.